Dear GOP, let's continue to help your president learn what's true about tariffs. If luckily you have more time with him, please share with him the impact study on washing machine and steel tariffs during his first term. Here's an executive summary care of Economics Explained.
Well, to do that, we have to look at everyone's favourite semi-durable consumer appliance, the washing machine. A research paper by economists at the US Federal Reserve provide a fairly comprehensive account of the impact that the 2018 tariff had on washing machines. It found that the businesses who were importing washing machines passed the cost of the tariff on to consumers through price rises, which also created space for domestic producers to follow suit and increase their prices, despite not even paying the tariff. It gets worse, because the price of dryers also saw significant price increases, a product which was not directly subject to a tariff, but became collateral damage since the two goods are often sold together. In effect, this meant that tariffs were just a sneakier, more convoluted way to tax consumers without having to actually call it a tax. In total, the 2018 to 2019 tariffs imposed around $80 billion worth of indirect taxes on Americans, which amounted to one of the largest tax increases in decades. The evidence also suggests that tariffs can damage industry just as well as it can protect it, because it's not just consumers who buy imported goods, it's businesses too. The washing machine is an end product, so it's not the best example of a business input, but you know what is? Steel. A 25% tariff was whacked onto steel imports in 2018, and suddenly the plates, sheets, strips, beams, bars, rods, pipes, billets, blooms, and slabs that countless American industries needed as an input material became more expensive. This reduced, and in some cases eliminated, profit margins in key domestic industries like automotives, construction, and machinery, triggering layoffs. So despite the tariff increasing employment in the domestic steel and iron industry, the tariffs caused a net reduction in manufacturing employment, meaning for each new hire in US steel, there were multiple layoffs in other industries.
As stock markets fall, and with the Canada, Mexico, and China tariffs now in effect, we're sadly going to hear even more of the same stories of price surges. And I hope that the next time your president insists that tariffs are taxes paid for by other countries, you think about the people you serve and how this affects them. And I hope that when your constituents ask you for your plan on how to ease the impact of this burden on them, you treat them, as with anyone, with dignity and respect.